Sahana Vavatu Sahanao Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Satgurum Brahmavidaram. Okay, so let us see where we all are. So we all remember the meaning of the mantra. So let us look. So we have Om, the divine truth, Triambakam, the one with three eyes, Lord Shiva. Yajamahe, we worship, we sacrifice. Sugandhim, who is fragrant. Pushtivardhanam, who makes us grow. Urvarukamiva bandhanat, just like a ripe cucumber. Bandhanat means from bondage, and you have to take this word is freed. You have to kind of put it in there. Just like a ripe cucumber is freed from the bondage to the creeper, Mrityor Mukshiya, may I be liberated from death or suffering. And we saw the meaning of this yesterday. Today we will see Ma Amrtat, not from immortality. Means, may I not be distanced from immortality. Ma means no. Amritat means from immortality. So may I not be distanced from immortality. Ma Amritat. What is being distanced from immortality? What is being away from immortality? It is said in our Shastra, another form of death is what we call pramada. Pramado ve mrityu means negligence. Forgetfulness is death. Because when we forget something, it could be the smallest thing, it can lead to a huge calamity. Think about a driver who is driving a car and it's late at night and he forgets for 1 minute that he's driving and dozes off. An accident could happen. Imagine if we forget to turn off the stove and there's fire there that keeps on burning. It could lead to a huge calamity. If we forget to lock the doors to our homes, something could happen. That 1 minute, 1 second, 1 moment of forgetfulness, of carelessness, how much calamity can it lead us to? In the same way, when we say Ma Amritat, may I not be distanced from immortality, means may I not forget about immortality. May I not forget about seeking God. May I not forget God. Life makes it easy for us to forget that we have to seek. It makes us get busy with so many things to do, so many obligations. Now that many people are seeking deeply during COVID times, post-COVID, when people actually are able to go out, I hope and pray we don't forget to seek the way we are seeking now. Because life is to seek. The purpose of life is to seek. So if I am forgetting to seek, that means I am being distanced from immortality. So we pray to Bhagavan, don't let us forget you, no matter what happens. Don't let our seeking take a back seat, and don't let it be delayed. We say, okay, when this happens, then I will seek deeper. When that happens, then I will seek deeper. When things work out, then I will seek deeper. there will always be some other thing. Bhagavan Krishna says, don't wait for the ocean to calm down and then seek. Seek amidst the waves because it's always going to be waves. It's always going to be waves. Don't think when my children grow up and this happens, it's going to be waves. Don't think when my grandchildren stop calling me, it's going to be still. It's going to be waves. I have news for you. It's always going to be waves. So there's no point in delaying our seeking and seeking deeply. And in this light, Adi Shankaracharya ji has written a very beautiful stotram, one that I really enjoy. And I will just tell you a little bit about it. Puja Guruji Swami Tejomayananda ji has done talks on this, and they're marvelous. It's called Shiva Aparadha Kshamapana Stotram. It is the stotram asking forgiveness from Lord Shiva because the seeker felt in his heart, but he forgot Lord Shiva. And in every single verse, he says, Lord Shiva, Kshantavyo me paradha, Shiva 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 Bho, Shri Mahadeva Shambho. He says, forgive me for this aparadha, forgive me for this sin, O Lord Shiva, that I forgot you. When I was in my mother's stomach, I forgot you. What do you mean you forgot me? You're still a baby. I forgot you, and that's why I took birth. My last birth, I didn't realize the truth. I didn't realize you. I didn't want to be one with you. Therefore, I forgot you in birth. When I was a child, I was so engrossed in play. I was so engrossed in play and drinking my mother's milk and just being a child. I didn't think about you. Please forgive me. When I grew older, I started my own family and I definitely did not have time to seek. I was just so busy running errands, doing this and doing that, and trying to make a living, trying to make everything work. I did not think of you. Please forgive me. And now that I've become old, my senses can no longer function as before. My mind is weak. And instead of thinking about you, I'm thinking about all the pain that I'm experiencing in my body. Please forgive me, oh Lord Shiva. And Lord Shiva, what to talk about all this puja? I never did puja. I didn't do japa. And what to talk about Shravanam and Mananam? I didn't do it. What to talk about Nididhyasanam? I didn't do any of this. I did not worship you with the waters of the Ganga. I did not put Bilva Patra on you. I did not close my eyes and do Dhyanam on you. All of these things are aparadha. Please forgive me, Shampoo. And at least now that I realize that all of this time in my life I forgot you, now at least let me worship you. And I will read the last verse and then I will chant the last verse and then I will share with you what he asks Lord Shiva. Ayurnashyati pashyatam pratidinam yati kshayam yovanam pratyayanti gataha purana divasaha kalo jagadbhakshakaha lakshmi stoyattaranga bhangachapala vidyutchalam jivitam tasman mam sharanagatam sharanada tvam rakshadhuna. He says, Ayur nashyati pashyatam pratidinam. He says, every day my life is diminishing. Every day I'm losing years. Yatikshayam yovanam. Even youth, it daily disappears. We might think we're young, but youth is also disappearing. And he says, Pratyayanti gataha purana divasaha. Means days pass and they never return. We can never get back the days that we lost. Kalo jagad bhakshakaha. And Kalaha, that time, Jagad Bhakshakaha, eats the earth. Very nice expression. Time eats the earth. Lakshmi Stoya Taranga Bhanga Chapala. The wealth that I have acquired, it just goes. It just vanishes. Vidyutchalam Jivitam. And life flashes like a lightning. Today I was seeing some of our Bal Vihar children and in our open mic, and I have not seen them in person, and I realized they've grown so much. It flashes by like a lightning. And he says, Tasmat Mam Sharanagatam Sharanada. Therefore, me who have taken refuge in you, Tvam Raksha, please protect me. Raksha Aduna, please protect me right here, right now. Oh Lord Shiva, don't let me forget you now. I have forgotten you all of these years, at least now. Whatever stage I am in my life, let me remember you. This is called Ma Amrtat. Don't distance me from immortality means, oh God, let me remember you and let me seek you now itself, no matter what stage of life I am, even if I'm a young, very young kid, or if I'm so much older, whatever stage, let me seek you now, because seeking is the very purpose of life. And therefore, if we put the whole mantra together, it's got such a beautiful meaning, and I will share it with you so we can read it. It says, we worship the three-eyed one, Lord Shiva, who is fragrant and makes us grow. Like the ripe cucumber that is freed effortlessly from bondage, may I too be released from mortality. And may I never be distanced from immortality. This is the meaning of the mantra, and we have seen word by word.